Hi everyone, Dave here from Off the Grid Adventures. Welcome to my channel. This is just a short video on a tree stand that I've made up. Now I made this stand up out of steel. I originally had a wooden tree stand, but it rotted out after about 10 years, so I thought I'm not going to go down that path again. So I made this stand out of, it was 40mm SPS 2.5mm thick box section, plus 1 inch box section as well. So I used all up 4 lengths of steel. All up it cost me just under $200, and I used form ply for the seat and the foot base. But I'm going to set it up down the road here where there's a lot of pigs coming in, and there's a dead goat down there, so hopefully I'll get some action shots for you at some point, but I can't promise anything because the thing's been recently painted, so it's given off a bit of scent still, so kind of defeats the purpose of a tree stand at the moment. But once it's weathered in and it's been there a while, the animals will get used to it and it'll be really good. So I'm going to set it up on a tree down there now, and I'll take you for a ride down there and we'll set it up, and yeah, it should be good. Alright, let's go. Anyone that's setting up a tree stand, you've got to have a spot where there's actually game. So this is sort of like in between 2 hills. So a lot of the pigs and deer and foxes and everything like that come down out of the hills at night. And so yeah, it's a good spot. And in the mornings also they come back up through here. So I was thinking about this tree over here. I'll just give you a look. Now this tree, it would be better if it was over probably another 20-30 meters, but it's an ironbark, which means it's a hardwood tree, and they tend to not drop too many limbs. What you can see at the base of that tree there is all cypress pine that's been pushed up there with a bulldozer, but this tree it'll last a couple of 100 years, so it's fairly nice and straight. I might have to cut those limbs off just there, because I think the tree stand will be a little bit higher than that. Now the other tree I was looking at is over here. It's I think it's what's known as an apple box. The firewood out of this tree is absolutely shit. It's almost like balsa wood. Now it does drop a lot of limbs, and but it's in a better spot. But I don't want to be sitting up in that stand and the branch comes down at some point, so it's unfortunate I can't use that one, because it also it's got good view of the track going off that way, so any animal that comes walking down that track over there, you'd spot it. But the way I'm thinking, that tree over there, it's going to come walking down through here anyway, so you'll get a shot at it. So yeah, all good. So I'll go with that one. I'm going to pull this this stand off the ute now and put it together, and I'll give you a close-up of it all before I put it up. And I think I'll try and winch it up because it's too heavy to lift on my own. It weighs about, I'd say, just over 100 kilos all up, so it's a bit awkward on your own. Fucking hit myself. Forgot about that. Fucking heavy. That weighs about 50 kilos. Whew. I grabbed onto that and I forgot about, that's my table safety rail. It nearly hit me in the face. Alright. I'll give you a close-up of it anyway while it's here like this. At the back here I've got two spikes that actually go into the tree, and I'll put a strap to hold the stand up against the tree. So yeah, as I was saying, this is your safety rail, so that lifts up and locks in. The plywood base there and the seat is made out of form ply. Now I know form ply is not waterproof, but it'll last an easy 10 years out in this weather here. Paint won't stick to it, unfortunately. I'd give it a coat of paint, but it was bugger all, so it'll do for the time being. And I've got a nice cushion that'll actually go over the top of that, but let's bolt it together now. And these are the bolts I went with. They're just Gow, standard, I think 12mm. They're not high tensile or anything. High tensile probably would have been better, but they were the bolts that I had kicking around. So, just putting last one in now. With my hammer. There we go. Of course, the last one is always difficult. Help when you're on your own. Got it. Okay. So, alright, I'll just tighten those four up and then we'll stand it up. Now it's going to be a chore standing it up, but I've got an idea. I think I might use the winch on the ute and put it through the fork of the tree and pull him up, because I don't think I can lift that and stand it up, no way. Two people maybe, but not me on my own. That's what you want. Put him on here. Okay, now just to move the ute, set it up over there, and I'll use the hand winch, but I'll film it anyway. Change the plan, guys. The cable on the winch was long enough to reach the end of the stand, so I'm not using that strap, so this should pull through the fork of that tree a bit better. So it'll probably go towards the tree, I'm guessing, and then I'm hoping it'll dig in, but we'll see what happens. Right. once I get it up a bit, there's not as much weight in it, so just lifting that first bit. Heavy. The whole thing wants to bloody twist around. Yeah, and if it goes that way, land on the bloody car. Alright, I put a strap on it to try and hopefully that'll hold it, stop it falling on the car. Alright. Let's go again. The trouble is with that cable on the top, it's pushing a lot of weight on the bottom of the legs, and it's putting that much weight, the actual bottom rung is actually bending. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this tie down strap halfway up the tree and just tie it off, and I'll let that cable off, and then I'll put the cable lower down, and that should just pull the ladder in, and I should be able to lift it at the bottom and pull it out. Well, that's the plan anyway. But I put this strap on the side, and that stopped it from falling towards the car, so that's something. But now I've got to climb up this ladder with the cable attached, and if it falls, it'll be spectacular. Like if you had 3 or 4 people here, it wouldn't be such a big deal, you know, but when you're on your own, shit. Oh well, I have to have a think about this some more. Okay, I went back and got a few more tools. I got a high lift jack and the chainsaw. I'm going to knock that branch off. Hopefully I can jack it up at the bottom and just slide it down on that pipe. If not, I'll have to lay it back down again and wedge something against the legs and the tree and then winch it up once more. But I'm just going to take one branch off, and should be all good because it's got that strap and it's also got the cable holding this thing, as long as I don't fall off it. One less thing in the way. That fucker off there. Got one spike in. Oh well, it's up. Now just to put the chain around the back of the tree so it can't fall down. And I'm glad I put this safety rail on here, because even though you're only up like 4 metres, it feels bloody high, but the view is excellent. I'll be able to sit up here with a rifle or a bow and just pick them off. So it's starting to rain a bit now, so that's good for the scent. It'll bring the pigs out tonight. Alright guys, it's 2 days later since I put that stand up. Now I just went over and checked the bait and it's gone. All the ground's dug up over there, but I suspect a mob of pigs has come across it, and I think they'll probably come back again tonight. So I'm going to go up the stand anyway, and I might even try and whistle up a fox. So let's go. Now I've strapped the seat on a lot better now with some hoop iron, but there's still a couple of things I have to modify on this seat, but that can wait for now. But this is one of them. If this came down while you're standing there, it's like a deadfall. Okay, I'm in the tree stand. Now, I think I'd probably put a couple of those rifle rack things that you get on motorbikes now for the quads and stuff like that, just to sit the rifle on. Because at the moment I've got to sit it on my lap, and or I could put it up here actually. That's probably better. Yeah, as long as it didn't fall off. But yeah, sit him up here like that. I'll load him up in a minute, and yeah, it should be good.